Hello everybody, it's your fine fella, Chip the Chippity Chip Chip Dip Pip Bip Blue. My editor told me to do that. Welcome back to Chipping In, the web series where I watch all of the things that the internet and my friends yell at me to watch because I'm an uncultured swine. This is The Owl House, episode 15. I'm out of breath. Man. This episode's called Understanding Willow, and this is the cover photo. Based on the cover photo and the title, my prediction is that we're going to be exploring Amity and Willow's relationship and why they don't get along, why Amity is such a freaking jag to why Amity is such a jag to Willow, calling her half a witch Willow and stuff. More like all a bitch Amity roasted. So that's my prediction, and I'm gonna immediately prove myself right. So let's get right into it.
Get at my birthday party. Invite only, but you witches are my VIPs.
Are these made of real insect wings?
My dad spared no expense.
Spared no expense, really? How much could it possibly cost to get insect wings? They're pretty much everywhere. Think your dad's cheap, girl.
An invitation to Scar's party. I want it. No, it's mine.
Kid fight!
Kid fight?
Kid fight!
I fear that's exactly the type of teacher I would be if I was a teacher. Kid fight, kid fight, kid fight!
I can't believe she'd hang out with her. It's just embarrassing.
Look at me. I'm going on a date with my ferns.
That could be anyone.
Why is Amity still hanging out with them? They're obviously friends now. Amity and Luz are obviously friends now. So Amity should just ditch all the bad girls and become part of the bad girl coven. Damn right.
Amity, weren't you friends with Willow?
I'm a blight. We only associate with a select few. Keep annoying me, though. I'm happy to select fewer.
Damn. That was a cold line. I mean, like, that really rough for Willow, but that was a cold line. I'd be disgusted if I wasn't, like, if I didn't have mad respect.
All right, Memory Melon, let's pick another juicy one. Be careful with my brain.
Ooh. Who says brain surgery's hard?
That's a really cool concept. Being able to print out Polaroid memories and view them. It's really cool because you have to develop the memories that you have developed over your life. That word has two meanings.
Some prints have greater clarity than others. These are moments that evoke a strong emotional response.
That is a really dangerous class to have because this is the Boiling Isles and there is definitely a boatload of traumatized children that are about to get all of their secrets leaked. You have to trust your partner in this project a lot or else you are really kind of making yourself vulnerable here.
But if you damage the prints, you'll damage the memories themselves. Be extremely careful.
So here's a question. If you damage the prints, you damage the memories themselves. But if you draw something on the prints, do you then remember what's on the drawing? Like if you needed to cheat on like a math test, could you develop something and then write the cheat sheet on the useless memory and then just remember all the math equations in your brain? Now that's thinking. I'd do so well in magic school.
Willow, I'm sorry, but I have to do this.
That's messed up. Now Willow's not even going to remember that they were friends. Well, I mean, I guess she didn't really want to, but how are they supposed to become friends again? They're supposed to all come together. Come on, Amity. I don't know whether to like you or not, and you're making it hard to decide whether or not I should like you. Because you keep having these redeeming moments with Luz, and then you keep screwing it up everywhere else. Get your shit together, girl. Please, for all of us.
Huh? Oh no. No, 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 no!
Oh, come on!
Oh my god. Amity. She just got rid of all of... She just got rid of all of Willow's like core memories. Like the teacher said, you have to have a emotional connection to these memories. This is messed up. You can't come back from this, Amity.
Hi, I'm Willow. Remind me of your names?
Literally burned all the memories out from her brain. I didn't know it would go that deep. I thought it would just be the pictures that were on the hanging rack. Not all of them. Amity just gave Willow amnesia.
What's going on here?
Hi.
Caught red-handed. Also, side note, why does losing all your memories immediately make you high? Like, Willow lost her memories and now she's walking like... Maybe someone should take my memories away. I want what she's having. Cue the laugh track.
You destroyed Willow's memories? I saved as many as I could. Ugh, why would they make memories so flammable?
Why do you set them on fire? See, wood's also flammable, but something has to set it on fire. That's a threat.
Is there anything we can do?
There is one way, but it's terribly dangerous and partially illegal. So you're in the right place. I'll send you into her mind to fix the damage.
Damn it, I should have guessed that. Going into the mind. That's another one of the cliches. They really seem to be hitting a lot of the cliches just like right on the head. Like the Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, body swapping, going into the memories. Trying to think of what else they could do. They also need to do schoolhouses being pitted against each other. I'm calling that now. It's going to happen eventually.
Gus has a lot on his plate. Amity, you have to go with me. Willow might not want me in there.
Probably not. You just burned all her memories. And now she's acting all like she feels bad, which like I bet you she does, which she should. But like, come on. Stop it.
Set everything in there on fire. You have to help.
Exactly. Tell him, Luz. Exactly.
Where's her inner Willow? Do you really think it'll help?
I don't know. We'll just have to start fixing stuff on our own.
I feel like now that Amity's in here, she's going to try to tamper with a memory that she really shouldn't tamper with. I feel like she's going to like try to fix something that's not really broken. At the end of the day, our memories make up who we are as people. Even the bad experiences we have kind of determines who we are in our present. So I feel like Amity is going to try to tamper or fix a bad memory that Willow has with Amity in the past and still change the present Willow.
Hey, I found something magical. I'm gonna put my face in it.
No way. Mario can do that too. I can almost hear the song playing in the back of my head.
It was beautiful. Memory? Lake Lacuna. This is where Willow and I took swimming lessons. The ash must be from the fires.
Wow, so Willow and Amity were a lot closer than I thought. Like, they took swimming lessons together and everything. I thought they were just like old friends that ended up falling apart. I didn't know, like, they were, I guess, raised together or grew up together. I didn't know they were that close. That kind of makes the whole I'm a blight, I have to be selective with who I hang out with. It kind of makes that a little bit more, like, that kind of makes it hit a little bit harder, just because it was Amity's family that tore them apart, or the, like, Amity's image, like, needing to maintain the family image that tore them apart. And it wasn't even like, it was outside circumstances that kind of, you know.
What? It's like a little doghouse for angels. Wait, something is missing.
A and W. Do you know what that spells? Oh, that's so cute. I really hope they become good friends again. Do you know what else A and W stands for? Want a burger done right? A and W serves up. Delicious and tender. No questions asked. Not sponsored, but A and W.
There. We're back. I think fixing the fort fixed the memory.
It's even got the little shell guys from Mario. This is straight up just, this is better than the Mario movie.
The photo that started it all. Let's do it next. Wait. You want important moments? This one might be about a crush.
That birthday party is definitely where Amity screwed everything up. I feel like a little fairy time. It looks like Amity is hugging Willow, but I think Amity is pushing Willow. I think it's a sabotage. I think it's a total ruiner of a birthday bummer.
No one can give me the interview I need, except myself. I'd rather die than expose my secrets. Then die, you shall.
Another point for why Gus should try out for the cheerleader squad. Illusion magic. He could create his own human pyramid. How cool is that? Let me answer that for you. That was a rhetorical question. Extremely cool. The coolest, maybe. Didn't have anything to do with the episode, but I got Gus cheering in my head.
I'm a bad girl living in a secret fortress.
I'm the secret.
Noteworthy, I'm public enemy number 1. Accomplished? I'm the greatest witch who ever lived!
What do you think?
I think not. If you're handing out attention, I deserve it.
I will choose one of you. But which one? If you want to get picked, you'll have to impress me.
Gus totally just did a full 180 on them. Like, he went from pulling his hair out because he needed an interview to having two of the most interesting people in the Boiling Isles arguing each other on who should get interviewed. This is a real win for Gus. Way to go, Gus. However, I think King deserves it after Gus treated him last episode. I'm just saying. Let me go back. Does Willow have two dads? Oh my god. That's so cute. Oh my god. We love representation in Disney or in shows in general, especially in children's shows. That's fantastic. We love representation. This show is just pushing all the right buttons. It's sending sending things in the right direction. Let's go, Disney.
Some of these memories must be painful for you, but what happened to you guys? And why are you trying to hide it? I just... What's that?
Betcha that's the inner Willow. Because her memories got burned by pink fire, the inner Willow got all burny too.
Down an interview with someone this pretty. What?
If you want this interview, you're gonna have to start answering some tough questions. Where were you born? What'd you eat for breakfast this morning?
How? Not why. How did this become a full-blown interrogation? They can't possibly want to be interviewed that badly. What?
Why is it destroying all the photos? I don't know. That one hasn't been burnt. Or that one. Amity, that thing is an...
Oh man. It definitely is the inner Willow, and she is angry at Amity. She's attacking every single memory with Amity in it. That's deep. I'm not gonna lie, I know she started this all, and I know she's the root of every problem, including her roots. Cue the laugh track again.
No.
But I kind of feel bad for Amity right now. I mean, she's watching her old best friend purposefully go out of her way to burn all of the memories that include her. That's really gotta sting. I also can't help but notice that Amity right now, her face, the way her mouth does the little thing, she kind of looks like Le Poisson Steve. Wow. Anyways, not important.
Time for a swimming lesson.
That was really smart. Luz is getting so much better at using her magic. It's incredible, and fast too. Like, she drew that really fast. It was right on their tail.
I was love, sadness, fear. I used to be a being made of all emotions. But ever since you set Willow's mind on fire, all I can feel is anger.
Damn. I got literal chills. I got little goose pimples. That's crazy. Willow is not a witch that I would want to mess with. She, other than Ida, is probably the most powerful witch we've seen in this show. I wouldn't be sticking around if I were them.
Well, yes, that is why. Because you're a weakling. You can't do magic, so I don't want to be your friend. Now go!
Willow. I don't even know what to say. That's so sad. Her best friend. That's betrayal. But also, like, I know that's not the reason. That's not the actual reason why Amity doesn't like Willow. I feel like it has something to do with her family. I feel like her family has this image that Amity needs to maintain, and Willow just doesn't fit that category.
Doesn't mean I have to like them.
Good children don't squabble, dear. Sever your ties with Willow, and if you don't,
Then we will.
we'll make sure the girl is never admitted into Hexside. Now go, and try not to make a scene.
Damn it, now I feel bad for both of them. Why you gotta be like that? I freaking knew it was her parents. It's the whole freaking rich snob, too good for everyone else. Another one of the cliches that they nailed on the head. God, they do it so well too. I feel so bad for them.
I'm not actually gonna rip it because it's a real butterfly, but you get the gesture, right?
I do. I think Willow should keep her memories of you. The good and the bad.
This is a really touching scene and everything, but I just can't help but pick out the plot hole. How did Amity see her parents through Willow's memory? Willow didn't witness any of that.
So does this mean you and Willow are buddies again?
I'm not sure.
Well, why don't we go see?
They're gonna be besties again, and they're all gonna be besties, and they're all gonna go to Grom together. Together.
But with the public interest in mind, the interview goes to Hootie.
Hootie?
Hootie?
Tell me everything, Mr. Hootie.
I've been waiting to hear those words all my life. Where to begin? It all started
I'm gonna
hard.
do it. I'm gonna bake that bird in a pie.
I'm gonna bake that kid into a pie.
That'd have to be an awfully big pie. House-sized pie. Once you crumble it all up, then it'd be just like a really big pie.
Word was hoot. My second word was hoot hoot. My third word.
Hootie, you gotta stay on track here, buddy.
Is that butterfly just permanently tattooed for the rest of its life? I know butterflies don't live that long, but what an unfortunate existence. Some butterflies look really cool to scare off predators. That one just looks like a 15-year-old's birthday invitation. Forever. What if that one got fossilized? Archaeologists, thousands and thousands of years in the future, are going to be like, who's Skara?
The song I wrote. Board.
Ah, I can't take this anymore.
Here a hoot, there a hoot. Somewhere else a hoot, hoot, hooty hoot, hoot.
Now that was a beefy episode. A lot was unraveled that episode. I'm so glad that we were able to see what happened between Amity and Willow, and now they're starting to get back together. They're making up. It makes me so happy. They're gonna be best friends. I sense the beginning of a great gang, a great group of people. And next episode is Grom. It's the one that everybody has been telling me that is like the big transition point for the whole series, and I've loved the series so far. Like, this is an amazing show so far, and apparently it's just supposed to get better after next episode. No one has told me anything that happens, but all I know is that you guys are telling me that I need to dress up for next episode, so stay tuned for that. We're going to Grom, baby. I really hope you enjoyed the episode, because I definitely did, and if you did, consider hitting the subscribe button, leaving a like. It would mean a lot to me, and leave your best ChipTheBlue in the comments to be featured in the next episode. Thank you for watching. Go out and do good deeds. Pick up a piece of trash off of the street. Stay blue, everyone.